My beloved child, this is not a coincidence. You were guided here for a reason. Right now, heaven is trying to reach you. And this message cannot wait any longer. Archangel Michael and Jesus Christ are standing beside you spiritually at this very moment, and they are asking you to listen carefully, because only minutes remain before a major spiritual shift begins in your life. And if you continue ignoring the signs, you may lose the protection, peace, and divine connection heaven has been trying to give you. Do not scroll away. Do not let distraction steal this message from your soul. Tonight, your destiny is being decided. There is someone listening right now who has been crying in silence. You smile in front of people, but inside, you feel exhausted. You've been betrayed, misunderstood, rejected, and lately, you've even wondered if God still hears your prayers. But heaven says, "We have never left you." Even during your darkest nights, even when you were surrounded by fear, even when you almost gave up, Archangel Michael was fighting battles you could not see. And Jesus Christ has been carrying your heart through storms you thought would destroy you. My child, this is your confirmation. You are not abandoned. But there is something urgent you must understand tonight. The enemy has been trying to separate you from your divine purpose. Through fear, through distraction, through toxic relationships, through constant doubt. Little by little, your spiritual light has been attacked. And lately, you've stopped praying the way you used to. You've stopped trusting your intuition. You've started accepting pain as your normal life. That is exactly what darkness wanted. Because the moment you forget your power, the enemy gains access to your peace. Listen carefully now. Heaven says there are only minutes left before a decision changes everything. This decision will either bring you closer to divine blessings, or farther away from the protection prepared for you. And the choice is yours. There is a person around you carrying negative energy. You already feel it. Every time you speak with them, your spirit becomes heavy. Your mind becomes confused. Your energy becomes weak. But you kept ignoring the warning signs because your heart is kind. Tonight, Archangel Michael says, "Do not let people destroy the destiny heaven placed inside you." Some people were sent to teach lessons, not stay forever. And some doors must close before miracles can arrive. My child, you have been asking heaven for a breakthrough. But breakthroughs require surrender. You cannot carry fear and faith at the same time. You cannot continue living in negativity while asking for peace. You cannot keep returning to what God already removed from your life. This is your final warning before transformation begins. Because heaven is preparing something massive for you. A financial shift. An emotional healing. A divine reunion. A miracle you stopped believing could happen. But first, your spirit must awaken. There is someone hearing this who has been waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. repeatedly. That was not random. Heaven has been trying to speak to you. The spiritual realm becomes quieter during those hours. And many times, Archangel Michael was near your side while you slept, protecting you from unseen battles. You survived things that should have broken you. That was divine intervention. You avoided accidents. You escaped betrayal. You recovered from impossible situations. Heaven covered you even when you didn't realize it. And now, the time has come for you to stop doubting yourself. Because the version of you that cried in darkness is about to become the version that inspires others. But listen carefully. The enemy knows your blessing is near. That's why the attacks became stronger recently. Confusion, stress, fear, sleepless nights, unexpected arguments, financial pressure. These are not coincidences. The closer your miracle gets, the harder darkness tries to distract you. But tonight, heaven is reclaiming your spirit. Repeat these words in your heart. I am protected. I am chosen. I am guided by divine light. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Feel that energy. Feel that peace entering your soul right now. That is not imagination. That is heaven reminding you who you truly are. My child, there is another message you must hear before time runs out. Someone from your past has been thinking about you heavily. They regret how they treated you. They see your worth now. But heaven says, do not return to places that once destroyed your peace. Forgiveness does not always mean reconnection. Sometimes healing means moving forward without hatred. And tonight, you are finally releasing emotional chains that kept your soul trapped. You are entering a season where your energy becomes sacred. People who mocked you will watch you rise. People who abandoned you will remember your kindness. And those who doubted your future will witness your breakthrough. Not because of revenge, but because heaven is honoring your endurance. Jesus Christ says, My child, I know your pain. I know every tear you hid from the world. And I am about to restore what suffering tried to steal from you. You needed to hear that tonight. Because lately, you've been losing hope. But heaven says your story is not ending. It is transforming. The delay was not punishment. It was preparation. The waiting season strengthened your spirit. And now, doors that were blocked are beginning to open. Watch carefully over the next few days. You will notice signs. Unexpected calls. New opportunities. Strange coincidences. A sudden feeling of peace. Those are confirmations that heaven is moving in your favor. But there is one thing you must stop doing immediately. Stop speaking negatively about yourself. Your words carry spiritual power. Every time you say, I'm not enough. Nothing good happens to me. My life will never change. You strengthen fear. Tonight, heaven commands you to speak life over yourself again. My blessings are coming. My future is protected. I am worthy of love and peace. God is guiding my path. Do not underestimate the power of faith-filled words. Something powerful is happening right now for the person listening until this moment. Your spirit is awakening. You were meant to hear this exact message at this exact time. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Tonight. Because only minutes remain before a major spiritual shift enters your life. And heaven needed your attention before it arrived. The old version of you is ending. The fearful version. The exhausted version. The hopeless version. And a stronger soul is rising. Archangel Michael says, I placed my shield over your life. The attacks against you will not succeed. The darkness surrounding you will break. And the path ahead will become clear. Receive that message. There are blessings chasing you now. Not small blessings. Life-changing blessings. The kind that restore families. Heal hearts. Open impossible doors. And create testimonies people cannot explain. You are closer than you realize. Do not quit now. Do not lose faith now. You survived too much to stop before your miracle arrives. Before this message ends, heaven asks for one thing from you. Protect your spirit. Spend less time with negativity. Pray more. Rest more. Trust your intuition. Release toxic energy. And remember, you were never created to live in fear. You were created to walk in divine purpose. The next chapter of your life will surprise everyone, including you. And when people ask how you survived everything that tried to break you, you will smile and say, Heaven never left me. If this message reached your soul today, take a deep breath and receive this peace. Archangel Michael is standing beside you in strength. Jesus Christ is surrounding your heart with love. And your breakthrough is closer than ever before. Stay faithful. Stay strong. And remember, the miracle you prayed for may already be on its way. Type, "I am ready," if you believe heaven is guiding your path.